All right. Sure, as soon as I go live, my purifier comes up. Let's see if this goes. Let's go back here. See if it got me connected. No, it is not. There it is. Oh my God. And now I'm going to refresh. Let's go. I probably got some dead air there because I didn't know it had started. But I am going to go here. Come on, everyone. I'm trying to get this to go. Hey, that's not the thumbnail I wanted. Okay. So, let's see what's going on here. I'm trying to get to my channel and make sure my sound is on because I'm having a little bit of a problem here with connecting to my sound software. So, there we go. Well, I don't know. It's not showing me I'm even live. Yay, YouTube. Okay. I believe I'm audio, but see, my software and YouTube been having some arguments lately. Boy, I got that light a little bright. Maybe I should turn that down. Woof. Right back. Hey. Oh, that's a little better. We'll just have to hope we got this set, because if not, I'm talking to nobody. So I don't know because my phone will not show me my flippin' channel. Amazing how that is. Even if I refresh, it is not showing me my stuff. That is gorgeous. View channel. No. Hey, there I am. I'm on the wrong thing. Hey, my sound is working. That's all I need to know. Okay, sorry about that, everyone. I know probably everybody clicked off by now. Okay, well, welcome to LYON'S. This is kind of a red-eye rant of mine. And I am going to talk about what happens when you have cats and dogs and everything else. Cats are up here fighting on this. Let me see. Just raise it up a little. Ooh, about knocked my other light over. Okay. I just wanted to come on because I am a late-night thinker. I'm up reading all night and too much caffeine and get a little goofy. Well, this has been bugging me all day. These activist Democrat judges coming out and ruling against Trump, saying he can't do things that he can. One, these circuit court judges do not have constitutional standing to tell the President of the United States that he cannot do his job. They cannot stop him from doing his constitutionally protected duties. If he was doing something unconstitutional, yes, they can put an injunction on that and stop it. He's not doing that. Nothing he's doing is against the law or the rules. Everything he's doing is legal. So them stopping him, saying Elon Musk, who's a duly appointed representative of the Trump administration, people would go, oh, an unelected guy. Nobody elected Elon Musk. Hey, guess what, dummies? No one elected 90+% of these people that are being investigated. These are mostly appointed and hired people. Never elected. Many of them were appointed. Appointed by other presidents and their cabinets and their administrators. But they're just there. They languish in these government jobs and the corruption just keeps growing and nothing ever gets done. So when you're mad about Elon Musk not being appointed, most of these people are not being elected. Boy, this is what happens when you're tired and on caffeine. But when you're mad about Elon Musk never being elected, then you better be mad about all these idiots that are also unelected in these jobs. So yeah, just Sorry, I'm looking here. I want to see. Okay, just want to flip over. I had to look at that. But no. Sorry, my software won't bring my chat. They're having a little connection problem. So, my problem with this, people getting so angry about this, either side. The Republicans are all like, how dare they stand in Trump's way? And I kind of agree with that because it's illegal. And then you got the Democrats who are, ha ha, we got you, and whatever else. I'm just happy they're being stopped. Don't even give a rat's ass if it's legal, which most of them have no fucking clue is illegal. And they have no damn clue these judges do not have any standing. Some of these judges have already backed off. One or two of them knew. Oh, there goes my dog. She hates when I'm live. Bye, Grace. She's looking at me. But some of these judges have already backed off. One, because he is compromised. One is on camera multiple times years back ranting about Trump, calling him a tyrant and racist and all this other crap. You can't be a judge on any Trump case. You are way past biased. And if you go look this guy's videos up, he's nasty too. So he had the balls to not recuse himself and make a ruling on Trump. What, you thought nobody was going to find out in this age? You're a moron. And the other one, his wife, it worked with one of the biggest NGOs getting money from U.S. aid. So she and he had huge bias. So one or two of these judges have backed off. Another one has just now extended that Trump can't lay off or furlough or buy out these government workers, which is, by the way, in his purview under the job. So once again, it's a judge standing in the way of Trump's actual duties, in his job duties listed. He can do this stuff. So could every other president. So could Biden. So could Obama. So could Clinton. So could Bush Jr. God help us. So could friggin' Reagan. It's only now this Trump that, we can just suddenly break the law and do this. Stupid. I'm only saying this because here's why I think Donald Trump should do exactly what Biden did. Little history here. Joe Biden wanted to do college loan forgiveness. He wanted to take the college people who hadn't paid their loans off, take their money, and say they don't have to pay it. So who has to pay it? I do. My wife does. My brother-in-law does. Anybody who never took out a college loan or has paid theirs off suddenly had to pay for these idiots who didn't want to pay off their own loans. And if you go look, most of these loans are held by families that are well off, but just don't want to pay them. And you got people who are taking vacations, getting their lattes, doing all this other crap, and never made a single payment. And it doesn't matter. If I sign on that paper to pay that off, I knew it. They don't lie to you. You know the interest rates. It's all listed. You signed it. You pay it. Not I pay it. My wife pays it. My friends pay it. Brother-in-law who does, his apprenticeship in framing and all this other stuff, he doesn't have to pay it. That's bullshit. So Biden enacted this. Started just taking my money to pay for their college when I already paid for my own. This went up to the Supreme Court. Supreme Court said, you can't do this. It's illegal. Biden comes out and says, live, in front of a bunch of people, yeah, they ruled against me. They tried to stop me, but I'm doing it anyway. Motherfucker. The United States Supreme Court ruled you cannot do it. It's unconstitutional, illegal as fuck. And he, right in front of people, I'm going to do it anyway. And goes back to doing it. And in a just system, his jackass would have been impeached right there. That is illegal. 100% illegal. And he went against the Supreme Court order, which makes you wonder, is our Supreme Court really useful? Don't know. There's no teeth there. So then what happens? It goes back up to the court again. They rule again he can't do it. And what's he do? Does it again. This is the bullshit that Biden did. So when you Democrats are screeching and screaming, I've already heard them. MSNBC, other people are already going, Trump he can't go against this. He better not go against these court orders. That'd be constitutional crisis. One, no, these are circuit court judges, not even SCOTUS, Supreme Court judges. These are just circuit court. Two, they are breaking the law. They cannot stand within his constitutional and legal job duties and rights. So it's illegal anyway. What was ruled against Biden was totally legal and constitutional. And he still said, screw you, I'm going to do it anyway. So for you Democrats going, Trump better not, he had better abide by this or else, booga booga. Impeach. You're going to impeach him anyway if you get a chance. Fuck off. So, what happens now? I personally think Trump should say fuck you to those judges and do it anyway. Seriously, he should ignore them 100%. Why? Why, Democrats? I will ask any Democrat. I'll ask even Republicans. Oh, God, I know what Republicans will say. A lot of weak-willed weenies. They'll be going, oh, God. They'll be screaming and they'll go after Trump. Really? They will anyway. No matter what. You already got the Democrat judges that are totally biased and illegal. I've already shown you how a couple of them are biased, 100%. And they're ruling against them. They should recuse themselves. They're already doing it. Like they're going to back the fuck off. Shut up. They've done everything to this man, including try to kill him. Yes, YouTube, that's a fact. So, you know what? What are they going to do? They're never going to back off. So, yeah. Why should he back off and not do what he should do? He should just be working for us, the American people. Yes, President Trump, I'm talking to you. You should tell these people to go fuck themselves. We, the American people, voted for you. You shouldn't be going and sitting and talking on your press conference going, oh, this is going to slow the agenda. This is going to slow things down. I don't want that. Then don't. Keep going. Steamroll these sons of bitches. Yeah, I got mechanic's mouth and I'm pissed off. And I think most of America should be pissed off. America voted Democrats for screaming and reeing about democracy. My democracy. Gotta respect democracy. Democracy is always bitchin' democracy. Yet now they lost. You lost. Yet now where's democracy? Fuck it. Fuck democracy. Democracy is only there when Democrats can use it as a buzzword. Use it for their dumb sheeple. Their minions that are dumber than fuck. They don't use it now. Where do you hear democracy? You don't hear them talk about democracy when Donald Trump tries to do what the people voted him in to do. Trump never hid anything. When he brought RFK in, Musk, Tulsi, they all were blatant about what they wanted to do, what they disagreed about, what they agreed about, and what they were hoping to get done. Nothing was hidden. The American public is damn happy with what he's doing, and you need to get the fuck out of the way. You are undemocratic. You are blocking the duly elected President of the United States from doing what we elected him to do. So where's your democracy now? So I think Trump should say, fuck off. Go fuck yourself. Done. There's no nice way to put it anymore. Once again, everything you've done to man, including putting a bullet right here. You think it's no big deal? Oh, it just hit his ear. You imagine having a bullet come right here and hit your ear right here. That is that far from your actual skull. And if his head had been turned the other way like it was a second before, that's not going like this. That's going straight through. They tried to kill him. Why should he back off? It's time that Donald Trump, yeah, he's a ballsy motherfucker, but it's time he shows the actual 100% steel balls of the Democrats and Joe Biden's dementia ass. Maybe he just did it because he's so demented. Well, he did it because he was told to by his handlers. Joe Biden is the Wizard in Oz. He was the man out front, the big booming voice. Not really. And the people behind the curtain were the running him, and everybody knows it. And in the Easter Bunny costume. Yeah, go look that shit up if you know what I'm talking about. I think it's time for President Trump to do what they did. It's time. You cannot win a war. If one side is lobbing missiles at you, and you are just throwing hand grenades at them, you are never going to win that war. You've got to throw missiles right back, and even bigger ones. And it's time Trump says, fuck you, this shit is illegal, and does not abide by it. He's been way too good about abiding by illegal laws, or illegal rulings, and illegal bullshit thrown at him. Sooner or later, you got to stand up and say, fuck off. I'm not doing this. And it's time he does. I think, and Democrats, you have no leg to stand on. When you stood there and cheered, not only cheered, you told Biden AOC and a bunch of them on video, go look it up, told Biden to ignore the court. AOC was on an interview with somebody, blatantly asked her, should he ignore the Supreme Court? Oh, yeah, I think so. Jesus Christ. They actually, isn't that illegal when you're telling somebody to ignore a court order? I think it is. But they have no leg to stand on this. They told him to do it. He did it twice. And those were Supreme Court justices. The United States Supreme Court said no. These are circuit court judges who don't have a leg to stand on. Illegal rulings, wrong judges. I think Trump says no and directs his people to go do it anyway, and tells these circuit judges, or tells the Democrats, come stop me. Done. Come on. Bring it on. You really want to bring this? Bring it. I'm done. I know everybody that voted for Trump is done. I mean, most of the people, there's a lot of them that are Republicans, and I'm not a Republican. Do you think, see the Trump hat? You're a Republican. No, I'm not. I'm not a conservative. I'm a centrist with a little conservative leaning, but I like Trump. And I think the Republicans among Trump's voters, the true Republicans, are the ones, well, we can't do nothing. Weak-willed weenies who never get anything done. You know what? But the actual MAGA people, the actual people who, like me, are not of either party, but like Trump, are the ones going, fuck off, just do this. We stood by you. We voted for you again. We've put up a lot of shit ourselves in our own life for being a supporter. President Trump, tell them to go to hell. Tell them to come get you. Bring it on. Stop us. Stop us. And when the Democrats open their mouths, you play the standard videos that every YouTuber can. Crowder, Tim Pool, you name it. ABL, D-Day Cobra. They all have played these videos of Democrats telling Biden to disobey the Supreme Court of the United States of America. And videos of Joe Biden doing it, saying outright that he's going to do it. They ruled against me, but they're not stopping me. I'm doing it anyway. Yeah, so you come out and you play ad nauseum. You know, you did a good commercial. Kamala is for they, them. Trump is for you. Yes, you do an ad like that. You've got that infrastructure. You got the people. You do an ad like that showing those Democrats doing that. You use them, just like Libs at TikTok does. Everybody's mad at Libs at TikTok. You know what they do? What's their crime? Showing liberals and Democrats talking, saying their own shit. There's nothing being made up. They're not taken out of context. She takes their shit, finds they're crazy, and just throws it up on the screen for everybody to see. The whole video. She'll take the whole video. Boom, there it is. There's nothing else. And they're pissed off that they can't tamp down their craziness. They can't. And then they're pissed that their craziness is flashed out there. Hey, you know what, liberals? Shut the fuck up. If you weren't so fucking crazy publicly, it wouldn't be being shown. If you could control yourselves. But no, you can't. You got to be out there acting stupid. But then it gets showed. So, you know what? These are everywhere. I think Trump just makes an ad. Multiple ads. Just playing and beating the shit out of AOC, Biden, every other Democrat congressperson, pundit, news anchor, saying that, well, Biden should disobey that court order. And then playing, or they even played on CNN, Biden saying, I'm disobeying that order. And then the second time, disobeying that order. They have nothing. There is nothing they can do. I want to, fine, let the liberal retards out there scream in the streets. Let them threaten to burn stuff down because we ain't doing that shit no more either. You go for burning shit down. That will not turn out well. I'm betting that will not happen. I'm betting you will be arrested. And you know what? Maybe the DOJ can start hunting you down and maybe give you 20-year sentences. Why not? But yeah, this is just something I wanted to kind of throw out. I do not believe Donald Trump should listen to these people. I know they're the moderates. I'll calm down to their level. Well, we gotta play nice and play by the rules. No. When one side never plays by the rules, you can't afford to, keep trying to be nice and play by the rules. Once again, if you are in a conflict with somebody and they are punching you in the face and you're going to go like this, you're going to get your ass kicked. Sooner or later, you got to pop them back. And YouTube, I'm not saying to punch somebody or get in a fight. It was an example. One earthworm is going against another. This earthworm is pushing like crazy. Earthworm B here, sorry, it's A and B. Earthworm A is pushing on earthworm B, so he's going where he's only going. Earthworm B just lets it happen. He's going to starve to death as his food is over there and he hasn't eaten in a long time. Well, sooner or later, that earthworm B is done because he just let it get pushed around. Is that good enough? Earthworm B's got to fight back. Is that better, YouTube? Don't know. I'm not advocating violence. In fact, just a little bit ago, I advocated arrest people. But these people have no leg to stand on, and if they try pushing this in court, Supreme Court is going to come down like a hammer on them. This is unconstitutional and illegal. But how long do we wait? How long do we let the Democrats, once again, just like Trump's first term in office, how long do we let them delay what we the people want done? Democrats, we the people voted. You sit the fuck down and shut up. If you want to bitch, that's fine, but you do not get to obstruct the will of the people. That is it. But we do not deserve to have our will, our vote, disenfranchised. Remember that word, Democrats? Another great word Democrats loved. You're disenfranchising I vote. You're disenfranchising the votes of over 77 million Americans. Right now, the majority of the voting public, every single city, county, and state moved more to the Republican side during this election. It was a huge repudiation of you. Shut up. Sit down. Stop obstructing. Do better in the next elections. Do better in the midterms. Do better for the next presidential election. Maybe you should try to figure out what you're doing wrong. Maybe it's why people are running from you. But yeah, this is, I can't say it enough. Trump should say no, not listen. I mean, my dime store Mountain Dew. Actually, I love Shasta, so it's not a big deal to me. I don't know. What do you guys think? Feel free to comment. I know nobody's live. This is 4:20 in the morning. This is Cat. But what do you think? Do you think Donald Trump should listen? If the Democrats will not play by the law, should Trump? Problem is, in this case, Biden was breaking the law. These judges are breaking the law now against Trump. So Trump, by not listening to them, is he actually breaking the law? Are you breaking the law if you are not following an illegal order? I know for a fact that if a police officer gives me an illegal order and I don't follow it, I'm not doing anything illegal, and I can sue his ass off. So you can't give illegal orders and tell somebody they have to follow an illegal order. That is an idiotic thing that the Democrats are doing right now. And there's a couple, I've even seen one admit it's an illegal order. I can't remember if it was a CNN or NBC or something. This idiot admits it's an illegal order, but then goes, Trump has to follow it. You can't. You cannot. You have to follow court orders. You have to. And whoever was on this panel or something said, well, what about Biden not following Supreme Court? And Jesus, these people's face. It's like you don't have a memory beyond earthworm B. I'm sorry, guys. I know I've stretched this out a little long. I'm going to stop here. But yeah, comment below. Do you think Trump should follow these? How long? Okay, and if you do think he should follow them, let them obstruct him right now and slow down everything he's been doing for us. How long do you think? How long is it too long to have every good thing he's doing derailed or sludged down or stopped in its tracks? Sometimes you lose momentum. It's hard to gain it back. That is what they're trying to do. So I might even go along with you and say, yes, he should obey it. 2 days. That's it. That's it, 2 days. How long for you is okay for Trump to put up with these illegal orders until he says F off and just does it? Comment below. Also, another thing I'd love to hear from you about, do you think these judges should face charges? You got ones that should recuse themselves because they have huge bias. Boy, I love you autistic internet hunters. God, you found this stuff so quickly. Judge's wife works for one of the biggest NGOs in USAID. The other one, he has a huge history of videos and ranting and hating on Trump. Yeah. Do you think those two judges should face charges? I do. Do you think the other judges that are making illegal orders on Trump and Doge and other parts of his cabinet, telling the Treasury Secretary of the United States of America they can't look at Treasury records? How do you run the Treasury? He can't look at anything, not even current stuff. That's the order. Yeah, go look that up. So, do you think those judges should also be arrested? I do. Impeached. Not just impeached, arrested. It's about time we arrest people for taking our Constitution and wiping their ass with it. I'm tired of this. I'd also like to see the governor of Illinois and everybody in the Illinois legislature that voted for the illegal gun laws, the FOID cards, and everything else arrested. Anybody that breaks our Constitution, all the amendments, done, including the 14th, because the 14th Amendment, if you go read it, by the writers of the 14th Amendment, was never meant for illegal aliens. They actually specifically say it's not for illegal aliens. They knew back then that if the illegal aliens were included, or they didn't put it, say it outright, that's not for them, it would be rampant for abuse. Go read that. The writers of the 14th Amendment said it's not for illegal aliens. So that court ruling years ago was illegal. So once again, get out. But I got to stop myself. The caffeine is definitely taking effect, or I'm on adrenaline because I'm too tired. Both. But this is Kylie from Lion's Den. If you liked anything I said, leave a thumbs up. Leave a comment below. Leave a comment on my questions. Do you think Trump should listen? If so, how long? Do you think these judges should face not just impeachment, but just arrest? Let me know. And if you haven't liked anything I said, I appreciate you stopping by. I appreciate you getting a good laugh out of this crazy dude that I am. And please consider subscribing and come back for more, because I do seem to be having a thing where I just like to come on late at night still. That's just me. I'm a night owl. Goes with the lung problem. All right, guys. Have a good one. Stay safe. Stay warm. If you're anywhere in the Midwest where we just had the snow, I hope everything's going okay for you. And you're doing okay, because it wasn't too bad in this area, but some other areas really got nailed. Just you guys a little north of me. All right, everyone. Have a good afternoon, good evening, good morning, good all of it. And I will talk to you later. Let me know what you think.